Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Chris Conley along with Chad Johnson and Joey Thompson coming to you from Frank Snyder Stadium for the opening night of Rabun County football, and it has already turned into a interesting evening. If you were with us last year at White County, we had a huge rain delay, lightning weather delay, and guess what? Same thing tonight. For those of you who are at home going, I'm glad I didn't come, well, we're going to get started and we're going to get going here in just a few minutes. However, we've had a lightning strike. The last one was at 7 o'clock. You're required to wait 30 minutes before you can come back out. So teams came back out around 7:30. So they're out on the field warming up right now, and we are projected to have a 8:10 kickoff. So until then, we're going to be trying to get our stuff together here. It's been quite an evening of trying to work through these weather delays, and so we'll be back with you somewhere around 8:10. You will not miss kickoff. And we will have video and audio tonight. So if you were with us last week, we were a little bit discombobulated trying to get going. But Chad, you're Chad Johnson's with us right now.
Yep.
How
Good
you doing,
evening.
man?
I'm doing great.
Good. And of course, Joey will be joining us. So we'll be back with you at right around 8 o'clock, a little after, to get things going. It's going to be another great night of football. It looks like it's clearing, even though the rain is still coming down. We have a pretty hardy crowd here with their umbrellas out, but it's still raining pretty good. It looks like it's clearing out toward the north and the west, but we still got rain coming down. Fortunately, no more lightning strikes since our last one at 7 o'clock. So we'll come back to you in just a few minutes, so stand by. Looking forward to opening night here at Frank Snyder Stadium. The Wildcats from Rabun County taking on the White County Warriors. Last year, this was a huge opening night victory for us on the road, and so we beat them 48-21, and it was a great night. So we'll come back to you in a few minutes. Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Frank Snyder Memorial Stadium on the campus of Rabun County High School. Tonight, opening night for the 2025 football season. Your Rabun County Wildcats will be taking on the White County Warriors from Region 6 AAA. And tonight, we're getting started from a rain delay. Our captains are headed out to the field. Ty Truelove, Lake Evans, Dane Tyler, Amir Thompson, and Zach Gordon are representing the Wildcats tonight. We are dressed in all black, red numbers. The Warriors are coming out in their white uniforms with the blue. Tonight, I'm joined by Joey Thompson, Chad Johnson. How y'all doing?
We're doing good tonight, brother.
All right, tell us a little bit about what's happening here, Joey, at the stadium.
Well, I've been down the field some, and we had some good bit of rain down there. I'll tell you that the crowd, like last week, for just a scrimmage, we had a good turnout, and tonight it is not that bad either. Right there, and also too. All our players, as far as we had some that weren't able to play last week. As far as our line, we got a full line tonight on both sides of the ball, and our Wildcats look ready to rip it and roar. What about you, Chad? What are you seeing tonight?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Of course, the weather might have dampened it a little bit, but we still got a lot of people in the stadiums and the stands on both sides. White County brought some fans, but we definitely packed the stands here at Frank Snyder Stadium.
And here come the Wildcats. Being welcomed by our cheerleaders and our band. We got a good turnout here, and of course our band is ready to go for a good season. Looking forward to all of our support from the fans, from everybody that comes together. Tell us, Chris.
Okay.
Tell us what's going on with White County.
All right. Well, first of all, we're out at the midfield for the coin toss. White County has won the toss, and they have deferred, and it looks like we're trying to make our decisions right now. So it looks like we're going to start the ball game with the football. We're going to be moving left to right and headed toward the scoreboard and Highway 441 out there. So if you're just joining us, we've had a weather delay that has delayed kickoff till about 8:15 here. And it's still raining right now as we speak. We've got about a 70-degree temperature. A little bit of fog hanging around across the field, but it's a comfortable night. And so White County coming over from Cleveland, the Warriors are in Region 6 AAA. They have got a huge roster. They got 88 on their total roster with 18 seniors. Their quarterback graduated last year. Chad, what was that young man's name last year?
I believe Bo Nix. It was Nix.
Yeah, that's right.
I think they actually lost 22 seniors that graduated from that team last year. So got a lot of people coming back that had played previously, but as you said, 18 seniors, was it, that they've got playing on this roster this year?
Last year, we went over to White County, had a big rain delay over there, similar to what we've got tonight. I say weather delay, not rain, but last year we whipped up on them at 40-28. Ty Truelove was 8 for 14 for 214 yards and rushed for another 89. So he had over 300 yards on offense. He threw for 4 touchdowns last year. So we're hoping for a big night tonight. Reed Giles, Lake Evans, our 2 super senior running backs, they only had 100 yards last year, but we're expecting big things for them. So the Warriors are set to kick off from the 40. We are deep right now. It looks like Lake Evans, Reed Giles are deep on the return for us, and we'll be getting underway here in just a minute as the officials are lining them up.
All right, I do want to say real quick, technically for this broadcast, this is as tight a shot as we're going to be able to get tonight. We're having camera issues, some things going on here and there, some difficulties we're having to overcome. This is the tightest shot as we're going to be able to get tonight, and we might have a battery die on us. It's just one of those nights. Bear with us. Be patient. We might lose video, but we will still have audio.
Thank you, Scott Mazzarchi, our chief engineer there, giving you an idea of what we're going to be looking at from a camera view. However, we had to kick off. It was a pooch kick. It only went 25 yards, and we recovered it right on the sideline. So Ty Truelove is bringing out his troops to the 35-yard line, and we're set to go here.
Chris, White County had a record of 3-7 last year, and we were able to take care of them last week. Let's see what we can do tonight.
All right, Ty is under center. He's got his charger set. Giles goes in motion. Lake Evans takes the handoff, cuts through to the right, and he fumbles. And it's going to be recovered by the Warriors at the 48-yard line. He advanced about 8 yards, was hit, the ball bounced up, and they recovered.
Wet conditions tonight.
Yeah,
we're going to see some of that.
Yeah, we're seeing right away that the rain and the wet ball is going to create some fumbles and turnovers, hopefully for both sides. Just got to hold on to that ball a little tighter.
So we already have our first turnover of the game, so the Warriors are going to come out, take over 1st and 10 on our own 47-yard line. As we talked about earlier, their quarterback last year graduated. Coming in tonight is going to be the senior Alex Freeman. He played a little bit in last year's game, but I think he was like 2 for 4, so it wasn't much. So he's taken over the reins for the Warriors this year. They're set at the 47 with one running back in the backfield, split right. He takes the handoff, drops back. He's looking long. We batted it up in the air, and we intercepted.
Who is that?
We intercepted.
And then we fumbled.
He's down. He's down.
He's down.
All right, the Wildcats have intercepted them. 2 turnovers on 2 plays.
Who was that? Was that Ethan Hopper?
Yeah, I believe it's 54.
54, that's not Ethan Hopper. That was Ryan Yearwood.
That's who I thought it was. Defense really got back there quick. Somebody got their hand up, deflected the pass, and Yearwood was able to intercept it right back. Wildcats have the ball again.
All right, so we're on the Warrior 45-yard line. Ty in the shotgun formation. Lake Evans in the backfield. He's got 2 split to the right, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. He throws a quick hitch pass out to Reed Giles on the left. Reed runs down, picks up about 12 yards.
Yep,
so we're going to have a first down.
I believe that's going to be the key tonight. We've got to keep a up-tempo, keep the ball moving, let our linemen use their leverage and speed to get us down the field.
True Love.
Quick tempo.
In the backfield. He's in the pistol formation. Looks like he's got Lake Evans in the backfield. Reed Giles heading to the right side. We got a trips out to the right. 3 receivers to the right side. Ty takes a snap. He rolls right, and he's going to keep it. He's turned the corner. He's turned the corner. All right, he's going to go all the way from the 33-yard line down to the 12.
Did you see him explode once he hit that hole?
He sure did. It was a quarterback keep all the way from the beginning.
And that's the thing with having Ty in the backfield. Not only can he pass, he can run as well. So White County has to key in on him to stop him.
So we had a 20-yard pickup there. Ty brings his Chargers up. He's under center right now. We got 2 split to the right. We're going to move a couple of others over there. That's Dane Tyler in the split formation. Reed Giles takes the snap, and he's going to go for about 7 yards.
He muscled about 3 of those yards after the first contact.
So we're going to have a 2nd and 3.
And then just give it a Reed too on the play before that on that keeper. You saw Reed give a great upfield block for his quarterback. Ty.
One of the toughest players on the field.
So Ty goes under center. Lake Evans in the backfield. 2 receivers split to the left. He looks over the line. 2nd down and 3. Ty hands off.
Reed touchdown.
Reed Giles takes it in from the 3. So the Wildcats, with 10:08 left in the quarter after a turnover, giving us ball on the Warrior side of the field, march right down in 7 plays, and Reed Giles takes it in for the score.
That was a very impressive drive. The line moved the defensive line back every play.
It's good to have all our guys on the line back. I know I've said that a bunch tonight, but it's good to have all of them back.
Absolutely.
You can tell a difference.
We're in our kick formation here. Brian Avila, ball set, snap, kick, good. So the Wildcats are going to take a 7-0 lead with 10:08 left in the quarter, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with a kickoff. Here we are kicking off. Christian Avila with a kick is going to be taken on the 5-yard line by the Warriors. He's going to bring it back.
Covered up.
Going to bring it back about 12 yards. We're going to be a little short of the 20-yard line. Warriors are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
Of course, last week was a scrimmage. This is the first real good look at our special teams that we've seen tonight.
One of the good things about our special teams, Christian and Brian Avila, cousins, are back this year, including an all-state performance last year by Christian. And so we're looking for big things from our kicking game. So the Warriors are coming out. Alex Freeman at quarterback. He's going to be in the shotgun formation. He's got one running back with him. 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. He hands off up the middle. He's running off guard.
Away. Who was that? Right side of the line. Man, with these red and black numbers, it's hard to see.
It is hard to see.
I'll say Ethan Hopper.
That was a junior running back, Reese McGuire, for the Warriors, who took that play right over the left guard. So we're 2nd down, about 5 right now.
Ethan had a great year last year, even with the injury. I think he had a shoulder injury. But looking great again tonight here in the senior year.
Okay, Freeman in shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands off again.
And met right away.
We stack him up for no gain.
Lake Evans all the way, and again, Ethan Hopper, a.k.a. Booger.
Ethan again.
Good job, Booger.
So it's going to be 2nd and 5 again. Excuse me, 3rd and 5.
Our defense is getting great penetration against their offensive line.
Absolutely. In the first line and the second line. Lake Evans met that guy behind the line.
Freeman in the shotgun. He looks over to the sideline, changing the play. They're still talking over there.
Just real quick, our safeties, Reed Burrell and Reed Giles, the Reed brothers.
We're going to have a timeout.
We got a timeout.
We're going to have a timeout. Coach Chad Bennett, in his 5th year at White County, he has a 5-year record or 4-year record of 16 and 26.
Chad coached here.
Yes,
he coached here. I can't remember the years, but I want to go back 4 or 5 years ago. And great coach.
So he is in his 5th year over at White County. He has called the first time out of the night. Joey.
Yes, sir.
What special was going on tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight, before the beginning of the game, we did some of our Hall of Fame inductions, and I'll just call some of them out. Of course, Carlton Speed, standing-up football player for Rabun County in the mid-'80s, offensive lineman. We had a chance to honor him, and I'll just be calling out some of these as we go, as we get up here to the line and snap the ball.
Okay, Freeman back at the shotgun formation, one single running back. He drops back. He looks to his left. He throws across, and incomplete pass. Looks like that was intended for number 4, Davey Waller, a senior. He threw the ball behind him.
Lots of pressure.
Lots of pressure.
A lot of hands in his face.
We're stacking the line, bringing folks to him.
Yep.
And that defense we're running, according to Coach Gillespie, he likes that 4-down lineman, brings a couple of linebackers up, and so he loves that kind of. It's kind of that 4-2-5 defense that he likes to run. So we're in special teams now. They're back to punt. They're punting from their own 19-yard line. High snap. He picks it up. Punts high, goes about 30, 40 yards, and it's going to be down right on the 49-yard, their own 49-yard line. So we've got about a 30-yard, 35-yard punt. And so the Wildcats are going to be taking over in Warrior territory at the 49-yard line. So Ty Truelove brings his troops out, 1st and 10 on the 49.
Moving quick.
And we are moving quick.
Y'all, we are looking at a beautiful sunset, by the way. We'll see if we can't get a shot of it. Our awesome camera person, Jaden Griggs.
Wow, that is. All right, Ty takes it out. Throws a sweep.
Good sweep.
Yes, tosses it out to Reed Giles to the left.
Yards.
And he's going to pick up about 4 yards. It's going to be 4th and 6, or excuse me, 2nd and 6. So Ty, looking at a 2nd and 6 situation, looks to the sidelines. Plays being brought in. Ty under center. Reed Giles, single running back. He's got a man split to the right, one to the left. He takes the ball, Hands off to Reed Giles. Reed picking his way over to the left, and he bounces out. He bounces out and cannot be stopped, but he's only going to pick up about 2. He bounced out from that and picked up about 2 yards.
It's called making something from nothing.
Absolutely.
And that kid can do it. He's not just an exceptional football player, but he's an exceptional athlete.
Oh, hold on. They're going to mark him down. They're actually going to give him a little bit of a loss there. So we're going to be 3rd and 6.
They must have blown. Did you hear a whistle?
Well,
forward progress?
One of the officials on the far side spotted him a couple of yards ahead of that, but that's not the way it worked out. So Ty back in the pistol formation. Reed Giles to his left. He's got 2. Split to the right. Drops back, throws a little swing pass out to Reed Giles to the left. Reed Giles runs down to about the 25-yard line. So we're going to have a 20-yard gain from Ty. So Ty, 2 for 2 tonight so far. 20-yard gain with Reed Giles.
And again, we talked about this last week with Ty, just his release again this year. You know, he had some shoulder trouble last year, but you don't see a hint of it. His throwing motion is beautiful.
So, and they're going fast here.
He's healthy. Reed's healthy. It's looking good.
All right, so Ty drops back into kind of the pistol formation. Lake Evans is behind him. Reed split to the left. It looks like Reed Burrow also split out to the left.
Ty called timeout.
Yes.
Didn't see something he liked.
And now we've called a timeout. Joey, finish up on the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, absolutely. So we began this evening with our Hall of Fame inductees here at Rabun County. I mentioned Carlton Speed earlier, playing here during the 80s. Played basketball, track, a little bit of everything. Of course, big player at Clemson Tigers. Kim Cody was a mainstay football coach, and also she totaled more than 1,200 points during her time here. And she was our MVP. She played in college ball. We also honored Sally Warner. It's one of our, I remember when she was here, just one of our greatest track athletes, had a 15:09 in the 100 in the state down in Albany. But inducting Sally into the Hall of Fame as well.
All right, we're back.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Ty under center. Looks like Lake Evans in the backfield. He's just setting his chargers. Takes a snap, turns around. Hands off to Lake, and he's going to be held up for maybe a 1-yard run, maybe a 1-yard gain.
All right, everybody, real quick. We got zoomed in right quick, but that is all we got.
Hey, let's
camera issues. That's as tight as we can get tonight. Sorry about that, everybody.
And give it up for Jared Griggs on the camera for us tonight. She is a Rabun County High School student doing a great job for us. Yep.
And we cannot zoom in anymore. Is that correct, Scott?
Yeah. I zoomed it in as far as we got.
All right. So for our viewers who are wondering if we can zoom in, that's unfortunately we got a few camera problems tonight. So bear with us. Ty Truelove. He's looking over to the sideline. They're changing the play. Reed Giles, he sends him out to the far left. He's in the pistol formation. Drops back, throws a quick pass over to Lake Evans on the left, and it's going to be incomplete. So the clock's going to stop, and it looks like we're going to have a 3rd down and 10.
6:32 in the first quarter still. Rabun County Wildcats up 7-0. We're going to see what we can do to convert here on 3rd and 10. Big time 3rd down conversion.
Okay, so Lake Evans is going to come off. Reed Giles in the backfield. Ty setting right to him, next to him. Ty takes the snap. Reed's blocking. Ty rolls to the right. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw to the end zone, and it's knocked away at the last minute. It's hard to say. Was that Reed Burrow in the end zone?
Yep.
Reed Burrow from his position at the wide out.
Or is that number?
No, that wasn't that. Number 80.
Hayden Cannon.
Hayden Cannon. I'm sorry. These numbers, folks, from the press box with the black jerseys, red numbers, a little bit difficult to see. So we're going to have a 4th down. It looks like we're going to go for it, guys.
I believe on that last one, Ty could have kept it. Might would have got more yardage with the first down.
Yeah,
absolutely. So Ty, kind of in the pistol formation. Looks like Lake Evans right next to him. Takes the ball. He's looking. Throws over to the sideline to the left.
Yes. Reed Giles.
Reed Giles with the catch.
and clutch for both guys.
Absolutely, for a 15-yard, 16-yard, 17-yard gain down to the 8-yard line.
And Chad, he had all the time he needed
on that one. Yeah, the line is doing an excellent job for Ty tonight. And again, we'll repeat Reed Giles 100 times tonight or more.
So Ty goes up under center. He's got Lake Evans in the backfield, Dane Tyler and Hayden Cannon. They are in motion. They set. He takes it, hands off to Lake. Lake bounces off to the left. They're pulling on him. He keeps running. He's down to the goal line. It's going to be out of bounds at about the 1-foot line.
Great lateral movement on Lake's part. Usually we see him more up and down the field, but great job bouncing out.
Another tough player. Kid runs hard.
So we're 2nd and a foot. Ty and the rest of the backfield is looking over to the sideline for the play. So we're 2nd down, 1 foot to go. Ty goes up under center. Lake in the backfield. Hands off to Lake. He powers in for the touchdown. So the 1-yard run. So that's going to put the Wildcats up 13-0 with 6:04 left. The extra point pending. Christian Avila coming in to kick that extra point.
While he's setting up, just to mention our line again, Skylar Gunn, Ryan Yearwood, Hunter Griggs, Zach Gordon, and Noah Johnson doing a great job.
We faked it. Yes.
Wasn't even looking.
We faked the extra point.
Faked us.
Yes, faked us out. Tossed it over into the end zone. Who caught that, guys? I couldn't see who caught it.
Might have been Reed again.
I apologize. We got caught napping up here in the booth.
Well, so did White County.
Yeah. So Coach Gillespie pulling out one of the tricks right here early in the game for a 2-point conversion. So we are up 15-0 with
it's
6:04.
not just that. Before that, we had the 4th down. He went for on 4th down, and no reason why not to when you're at your 25-yard line. But Coach Gillespie's showing confidence in his front line, his quarterback, his receivers, and then just to turn around and put icing on the cake with the 2-point conversion, catching everyone off guard. That's going to not just matter in this game, but in other games to come, looking for some confident decisions from their coaches, but just also willing to take a risk. You want your leaders to take a risk.
Absolutely.
And Coach Gillespie did it.
Joy, you said just what I was going to say. He's showing confidence in his team.
Yes.
And that confidence will transfer over to his players as well.
Well, just another thing, too, is I was thinking about the line again, just watching them practice and get ready, just their hand placement, their feet. Just the coaches were so particular about their fundamentals, even at game time.
Right.
It's so important. You see that so real in these guys.
Christian Avila approaches the ball. He kicks the ball. It's going to be fielded. Oh, he slips down, and he's down at the 10-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Number 28 for the Warriors, Jack Clark. He came running up to catch the ball. He caught the ball, and as he did, his feet went out from under him on the 10-yard line. So we have got them pinned back against their own goal line here to start this series. With 6:04 in the first quarter, 15-0.
We need another great stand from our defense right here.
Absolutely. Coach Stewart, the new defensive coordinator for the Wildcats, came over from Georgia Tech last year, and he is intense.
We're going to talk about all our coaches here when we get a chance, just to introduce them to everybody.
Okay. Alex Freeman, the quarterback for the Warriors, he's in the pistol formation. He's got a couple of guys next to him. He's got 2 out, split out to the right. Our defense, and they're short one player, so he's going to have to run on. Play clock down to 7.
Yep.
Are they going to be able to get this off? Freeman looks at the play clock, sets his Chargers. We're down to 2. 1, they snap it. He hands off. Number 28 around the left side, and we're going to get kind of gain tackling there for about a 2-yard gain. It looks like that was number 28 again, Jack Clark, the same fellow who fell on the kickoff.
Well, I believe the initial defensive player that
who hit him
slowed him up was Reed again.
Reed.
Coming up from that safety position. He's something, isn't he, Chad?
He is. He's an athlete.
2nd down and about 8.
2 reads.
Yep. Freeman in the pistol again. 2 running backs. One kind of behind him, one to the side. He takes the ball, hands off to that running back behind him.
Not going anywhere.
And we smother him for a 2-yard loss.
We had 3 or 4 players in on that tackle.
The whole defensive line had penetrated back in before they even got off the ball. I mean, it was that bad.
They're going to lose 3, so it's going to be 3rd down 11. As we usually say here in Rabun County, 3rd down, the money down.
Right. Just hard to give that tackle to one person. They were all.
No, it was all.
They definitely smothered him. And we jumped. We jumped in there a little early. And so
I believe that's going to be Zach Gordon.
Yeah, we're going to give them 5. Still going to be 3rd down and 3rd down and about 6 now. So that was the first penalty for the Wildcats tonight. A 5-yarder. One of the things we all know, last year we had some issues with some of the penalties, but we cleaned it up toward the end of the year, and here we are, 1 penalty tonight. Freeman takes the snap, looks to the left, and once again throws incomplete.
I think Dane Tyler almost got his hands on that ball. Again, great heads-up play.
Not only that, was that TK coming in, JK putting the pressure on him.
Yeah, great pressure from JK.
Shiflett. So we're 4th and 6. So they are back to punt. He's standing on his own goal line, so we could get good field position. Reed Giles is not deep in a receiving position.
We got all our guys up front too, and we're going to rush this. They got back there.
They got it off, and its ball's going to be hit on about the 35-yard line.
Great field position.
He touched it on the first touching on the 36-yard line, so we're going to have it at the 37.
And it wasn't a good kick. And again, we brought just about everybody just to give them some pressure.
No, it was only about a 30-yard kick. Ty Trulove brings his troops out. I'm sorry, Chad, go ahead.
You're fine. Except for our first possession, we've been on their side of the field the entire time.
That's right.
So.
Absolutely.
And it's all three phases again. I know that I don't want to be cliche, but special teams is showing out tonight.
And we're starting once again, 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line of the Warriors. Ty in the pistol formation. Looks like Lake Evans in the backfield right next to him. 2 split to the right, to the left. Reed Giles goes in motion to the right. Ty fakes to Lake, looks downfield and throws. And throws short. First incompletion tonight.
And really the first kind of miscommunication, I think.
Yeah, it looks like he was headed for Reed Burrell. And so he kind of threw short and a little bit behind him. Once again, first game of the year. We're just getting that timing down with some of these receivers in a game type atmosphere. So, and we'll talk about Coach Gillespie's offensive strategies as we go. Ty in the shot is under the center right now. Looks like he's got Reed Giles single back, split to the right, 1 to the left.
Watch Cooper Kowalski there split out right on the Z. Handoff.
Ty takes the ball, hands off to Reed, and it looks like he's going to pick up about 4. So we're going to have about 3rd and 6.
Again, our offensive line just doing an amazing job pushing the defenders backwards.
Yeah. There's no doubt he's winning the battle in the trenches tonight.
Right.
So we're on the 34-yard line, 3rd down 6. And we've got some substitutions coming in. Lake Evans coming in.
I mentioned Cooper Kowalski just a while ago. We saw a lot from him last week at the scrimmage, just a freshman. But great hands. You'll see him at receiver. You may see him at quarterback if we get ahead here, but great athlete.
He's split to the left right now. Ty takes it, fakes to Lake, and then throws a little screen pass to Lake. He's going down the left side of the field, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds after a huge gain to the 5-yard line.
We got a flag.
And we do have a flag. Thrown by the linesman over here behind the play, so it might be more than likely a illegal block here.
Or illegal receiver downfield. If we ran that screen, the lineman might have got ahead of him.
Well, I think from the position that position of where that flag was thrown, I think we're probably going to see a hold.
Yeah, it's a hold.
It's going to be they're going to mark that off from the 22 back to the 32.
Of course, we ran that play several times last week, but we missed the blocks, and it didn't work as well. The great play that time just Got a holding penalty.
And they'll get it. They'll fine-tune it, and they'll keep working on it. And that screen will be something we use a lot this year.
3rd and 4. Ty goes under center. Single running back, Lake Evans. He hands off to Lake. Lake off to the right, bounces off, out tackle, and there he goes running. He's got that power once again and takes it down. He's going to pick up about 7 yards for the first down.
What a way to answer after that penalty.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we're going to have a first down and 10 on the 24-yard line.
I mentioned I'd say Reed Giles a lot. We'll say Lake Evans a lot as well.
Absolutely.
Last year, both of those guys were our leading rushers, and we'll give you some stats on them from last year here in a minute. But, Reed ended up with about 1,600 yards, and Lake had about 900 yards last year. So, Ty.
We'll get a timeout.
Yep. Ty looks over to the sideline, and we're going to call a timeout. So, with 2:50 left in the quarter, in the half, we're going to, or the quarter, we're going to call timeout, and we're going to take a quick break.
WILDCAT. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course,
Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats!
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats!
All right, here we go. We're back in action. Ty under the center. He's got a single back in the backfield. In motion. He drops back, rolls to the left, throws over.
Himself.
He's got a wide open Dane Tyler.
Dane
Tyler with the reception.
And I was just thinking, Dane was lined up at the B-back position like he is usually on offense. And we mainly see great blocking out of him, but he has great hands, good speed and great hands, and it's great to see him get a touchdown tonight. Great job, Dane.
And again, I'm going to brag on the line. They are protecting Ty back in the pocket.
Let's make sure we don't miss the extra point here. We had the fake last time. All right, so Brian Avila in to kick the extra point. I apologize. He kicked the last one as well, or faked it. The kick is up, and it's going to be good. So we're going to be at 22-0 with 2:42 left in the quarter, and we're going to take another timeout. We'll be right back with you.
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011, and we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
All right, we're back at Frank Snyder Memorial Stadium, where the Wildcats lead the White County Warriors 22-0. It's 2:42 left in the quarter. And once again, Christian Avila is going to be kicking off. We are still going from right to left towards the scoreboard. So far, it has been all Wildcats. It's turned out to be a beautiful night. The rain has subsided, and everybody's enjoying the night. Avila kicks off. It's going to be a high kick. It's going to be taken on the 5-yard line. He brings it out. He takes
runs in his own player.
Oh, yeah. Bounces off his own player.
Tackle on that play, I think it's number 21. Is that right?
Yeah, it was 21 there.
Number 21. Sean, that's what I thought. Sean Frooster.
All right.
Great job, Sean.
So he takes it from the 5 to the 20. So we had a 15-yard return there. Coach Stewart sends out his defensive troops. Look, that defensive line, Joey, who are we got out there anchoring that thing for us?
Ethan Hopper, first of all, a.k.a. Booger. And Ethan, I've known Ethan ever since he was, 7 or 8 years old, and has always just been a get-after-it type athlete. And you'll see more from him. You also see, you'll see Ryan Yearwood, of course, and Zach Gordon. Those are our inner three. And our fourth is
Ryan.
Yes, Ryan Yearwood.
All right, here we go. Alex Freeman. He's in the pistol formation, one back behind him. He takes the ball, he's hands off up the middle.
Tackle behind the line.
Yes.
Who was that?
And he's going to fall forward.
Again, 3 or 4 black jerseys around him. We even brought the line.
I saw Lake Evans. I think Lake Evans got him from behind the line.
So we're going to have 2nd and 10, basically no gain on the play.
I'm really loving what I'm seeing on this defense. The forefront, stack those linebackers right up in the middle and bring them.
Yep. And we're getting used to this still. I'm used to a 3-man front from the Wildcats the last several years. 4-man front serving us well.
Freeman takes the snap. He had 2 wideouts to the right, one to the
Here we
left.
go.
He scrambles
You've
to the
got a
right,
sack.
and we're going to sack him.
Who was
oh,
that?
my goodness, for an 11-yard loss.
Number 8, I believe. Was that number 8, Coulter
Cannon?
Yeah.
So that was
or
6.
Number 6, J.K. Frewster.
Yep.
J.K. Frewster.
And Ryan Yearwood was in on it as well.
But that was a blitz. I mean, they were gone.
So we're at 3rd down and 20. They are on their own 10-yard line, pinned back. Freeman with a single back with him. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to his left. He throws a little screen pass over to the left, and we are all over it. It's going to be probably a gain of about 5.
We're going to have a punt.
So we're going to have 4th and 15.
Goodness.
Or no, 4th and, about 4th and 16 maybe. 4th and 15. So the defense, as Chad Johnson in the booth said, they have really, really been all over them tonight.
Yeah, this is getting rough here in first quarter.
They're going to be punting from their goal line once again.
Just Ravens dominating every part of the game.
Reed Giles, Lake Evans are going to be deep, so it looks like we're going to try to fill this one. Ball scooped up. He's going to kick it from about the 5, and it's going to go out. It looks like Reed Giles calls for a fair catch on the 42-yard line. So we're going to have the ball 1st down and 10 once again in Warrior territory. We have not started any drive outside of Warrior territory.
22-0 in the first quarter, 34.5 left on the clock. How many timeouts we got, y'all?
We've got 3. We got 2. They've got 1.
Okay.
Right.
So,
again, can't say enough about how great that defense looks. That 4-man front just allows us to do a lot more things with bringing the backers up, hiding the blitz when it's coming, or just show them it's coming anyway.
Yep.
And they're getting back there and doing what they're supposed to do.
Okay, Ty's leading the troops onto the field. Start the 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. He's got a single back, Lake Evans in the backfield, 2 split to the right, or left, 1 to the right. Takes the ball. He's dropping back. He throws across the middle. Oh. That was intended for Reed Burrell.
Looked like we should have had a flag on that one.
Yeah, possibility. It was a bang-bang play. Philosophy usually from an official standpoint on a bang-bang is it's usually a no call, and that looked like a bang-bang. So I'm not going to criticize the officials on that one. But it was a good pass. He might have got a hand in there when he come across from the back. But, Chad, you thought it was a little interference, I know.
I thought it was a little close.
Yeah. All right, Ty in the pistol formation. Looks like Reed Giles to his left. He's going to take the snap. No, that was Lake Evans. He hands off to Lake. Lake
bounces out
to the right. Bounces
out
to the right. He's going to have a 1st down, and he's going to take the ball down about 17 yards. We're going to be on the 25. 1st down and 10 from the 25.
Lake is the type of runner. If you don't tackle him low, he's going to gain yards against you.
And again, totally. I mean, not that it was, we were being hid from anything last week, but man, the intensity and just so much effort out of the Raven County Wildcats than what we've seen from just a scrimmage.
Right.
Great first night out performance.
All right, Ty looks to the sideline. Lake Evans comes into the backfield. He's got trips right. Looks
left.
like a pass, Trips left. Ty in the pistol. He takes the ball, hands off to Lake. Lake off the left tackle.
Wow.
And literally
just bowls them over.
Powers his way for 9 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 1 for the Wildcats on the 16-yard line.
Take a break.
And that is the end of the first quarter. So with the second quarter approaching, it's 22-0 Rabun County. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from the 16-yard line, and we'll take a break.
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
W I L
D
C A T S.
We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course,
Go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook.
Ty takes the snap. He hands off to Lake Evans. Lake's going to kind of run it up right off the left guard, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. So we now have a 1st down and 10 from the 13-yard line. As we came back in for the second quarter, 22-0, we're driving again. And it appears that we're going to be, first and 10 on the 13. Ty looks to the sidelines. He goes under center. He's got 2 split to the right. Single backfield with Reed Giles. We got motion. He takes the handoff. He hands off to Reed up the middle.
What a hole.
Wow.
Again, that offensive line of the Wildcats are making it happen.
Zach Gordon is a great center and a great snap center, but he helped create a huge gap there for him.
So for the second time tonight, Reed Giles takes the snap, takes a handoff from Ty and takes it in for his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And just the speed.
So Avila in to kick the extra point. Ty holding. Oh, and we got a little switch up on the kickers there. Okay, they switched on us.
Who is that?
We're fixing to find out here. Is this
It's one of them numbers.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good.
It's not
so it was another Avila. It was Brian. So we had the Avila brothers kind of with a switch up at the time of the kick.
We've got a tag team.
So now 29-0 with 11:18 to go in the second quarter.
I'll say it again. The offensive line for the Wildcats is dominating the White County Warriors. They're just opening up that hole that was open there for that touchdown drive. I don't even think he was touched barely.
He was not touched. As we go through the second quarter, Joey's going to give us a little background on some of our new coaches.
Absolutely.
He's going to go over the coaching staff with us a little bit. Coach Gillespie, the new head coach here, a Rabun County native who has come back home to coach the Wildcats, and so we're going to be talking about him at length during this quarter.
Coach, another Rabun County native is Tavares Dixon. Grew up here and handling our safeties.
All right, so here we're going to have the kickoff now. Christian Avila with the kickoff team out on the field. We're now going left to right away from the scoreboard. Avila approaches the ball. High kick, straight down the middle, going to be fielded.
They run in it.
About the 13-yard line. It was about. Oh my goodness! It's one of those where we kind of, all 3 players came together at once. They kind of hit each other, and then the receiver kind of broke out to the right. So we had a little bit of a breakdown there on the receiving team.
I think we thought that they all tackled each other before the ball was down.
Yeah. So this is going to be their best field starting position tonight. They're going to be on the 35. I think they started one other drive on the 35. So they're going to be 1st and 10 on their own 35. Coach Stewart's defense on the field. And Freeman leads his troops back onto the field. Yeah. He's talking to his running backs. Freeman takes the snap. He looks to the right. He decides to tuck the ball, and he starts to run. And, wow.
Is that Alex?
Yes.
I believe it was Alex Yearwood again on the tackle.
Yeah. Yes, he got him right there at the line of scrimmage. He picked up 1.
Alex was actually driving the offensive lineman back and came back off of that block to make the tackle.
And so we're going to have a 2nd and 9 now. Freeman in the backfield. He's got a back split or set next to each one of them. He hands off. He goes to the right. He's going to run off tackle. Looks like number 24, Noel Lammers, another senior running back. And he's going to pick up about 3 yards. So we're going to have 3rd and 6. So another money down. Another money down for the Wildcats. It's on the 39-yard line, 10:16 left in the quarter. Freeman claps his hands, looks to the sideline. Looks like we're going to have a change in plays from Coach Bennett. He's signaling in. Freeman resets his troops. We're in that 4-down lineman. He's still talking to his backfield. Oh, quick snap.
Yeah.
He takes the ball, rolls to the left.
They weren't ready.
Yeah, we're going to have a motion penalty. Looks like he's going to sprint out of bounds, running for his life. And so we're going to have a 4th down. Probably going to decline this penalty. It was definitely a motion. They had 2 men at motion at the same time, so we got an illegal motion.
Well, it looks like they weren't getting set either. I think it got snapped a little early.
Yeah, they did not get set. So
it's
there
decline.
we go. Yeah. So we're going to have so let's see what they decide to do. All right, so it looks like we're going to mark off the 5, and it's still going to be a 3rd down and about 11. So we got a 3rd down and 11 for the Warriors from the 34-yard line. All right, Freeman looking to the sidelines. They seem still a little confused. They were definitely confused on that.
We're declining it. The coaches are telling them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Coach Gillespie's on the field. Hey, we want to decline that. It would have been 4th and 5, so I'm not sure why.
I think, it's a communication amongst the
I saw one of the refs actually wave decline, but then they started marking it off.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. It's going to be right at 4th and 6. 4th and 6. So let's see if they decide they're going to have to bring a punting team on. They're on their own 39-yard line. No, they're not. They're going to keep their offense on the field.
Wow.
Big play here for the defense.
What do you think about this decision?
We stop them here, we're going to have unbelievable field position.
Got to watch the snap count.
Coach Bennett is going to call a timeout.
That's a penalty.
Yes. Yep, another motion penalty.
You think it was that receiver there on the far side?
I believe it was. So now they are definitely going to have to. They're going to have to kick. So it's going to be 4th and 11 now. So the Warriors going backwards. So it's 29-0. 9:47 left in the quarter. Warriors back to punt. He's standing on his 20-yard line. It looks like Reed Giles, Lake Evans deep to receive. Ball snapped, high snapped. He gets it, kicks it from about the 22. Going to be a high, kind of a medium kick. It's going to go out of bounds on about the 33.
Not a bad kick.
Not a bad kick. So it's about a 35-yard punt. And so we're going to take over 1st and 10 on the 33.
Hey, while we're doing that, just about some of our coaches, Keith Goss is our new offensive line coach. He played at Valdosta State. Wes Holcomb, of course, everybody knows Wes, played quarterback here for the Wildcats, offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach. Here come the Wildcats, and we'll come back in just a minute to talk more about our coaching staff.
All right, so Ty bringing his troops out. We've got a 1st and 10 from our own 34. We're starting in our own territory for the first time tonight. So Looks like Ty is going to be under center. We've got a single back. We're waiting on the officials to get the game ball in or off the field, the previous ball. We swapped them out, so we're ready to go. 1st and 10, 34. Ty goes under center. Looks like Reed Giles in the backfield. He hands off to Reed. Reed off the left tackle, and he may be gone. He's at the 40.
It's his foot race.
30. It's a foot race. 30. 5.
Touchdown.
I see no flags.
That's what I was going to say. No penalties.
65-yard touchdown run.
And again, did you see
the hole on that left side?
Wow.
I mean,
I could have run through that.
But you give a ball to Reed Giles,
Yeah.
He's one of the fastest kids I've ever seen.
Yeah, and he had 2 guys to beat, and that was it. Great job for Reed.
I think the biggest asset of Reed Giles is his quickness. He hit that hole so fast.
Yep.
Those guys didn't have time.
Unbelievable speed.
Here we are for the extra point. It's going to be Brian Avila on the kick. Ty holding. Snap. Play set. Snap. Kick is up, and it's good. So 7 more on the board for the Rabun County Wildcats. So we're now 36-0 with 9:28 left to go in the second quarter. All right, guys, we can't talk about him enough. He had a total of 1,600 total yards last year, 1,300 rushing, and he scored his third touchdown tonight.
Wow. Yeah, just Reed also, too, playing both sides of the ball. You're seeing some toughness from the safety position as well with him, with Reed Burrell, the 2 Reeds. Great stuff from Reed and from Lake Evans.
At media days, Coach Stewart was asked about Reed Giles and what he brings from a defensive side of the ball. Coach Stewart specifically said that Reed Giles this year will be an all-state defense and offensive player.
Yeah.
That would be
I have
amazing.
no doubt. He's a kid that has no off switch.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, for those of you who are listening, we are not going to apologize for building him up. He was a super sophomore. As a freshman, he was special teams captain and was unbelievable. And he's only gotten just tremendously better. So here we are back to kick. I believe this is Brian Avila. Back to kick.
Here we go.
Christian Avila kicks off. Kick's going to be caught at about the 3. He fumbles the ball,
again.
Picks it up at the 5. He's going to be chased over to the right side, and he's going to be tackled, run out of bounds at about the 22.
Yeah.
So he had about a 20-yard return on that after he had fumbled the ball.
Moving on with our coaches, Gary Hughes, cornerbacks coach, went to Maryville College. I believe that's the same Maryville that Alden Wright, one of our big standouts here at Rabun County, football and baseball. Ty Maxwell, coaches special teams and tight ends, doing a great job. Dawson Oliver handling our defensive line.
Okay, the Warriors will take over 1st and 10 from their own 23. It looks like Freeman still at the quarterback position. He's got those 2 running backs right next to him. He's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back. He's looking over to his deep over to the right side. And, our receiver, our defensive guy fell down. And they're going to have, it's going to be a 77-yard touchdown pass from Freeman. It looks like that was, what number is that? They caught the ball, guys. That's a long ways away. Who was that? Number 4, Davey Waller, the senior wide receiver, caught that. Our receiver, Colton Cannon, slipped and fell, and he was wide open. Wet turf. Colton slipped. So they are finally on the board, the Warriors, with a 77-yard touchdown pass. And we got a guy coming off late here. All right, they're set to kick the extra point. Set to kick the extra point.
Ooh.
Kick is up, and it looks like we blocked to the left.
No good.
Did we block that? Did we get a hand on it?
I think that was Reed Giles.
Reed might have got a piece of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Reed blocked.
So
as if Reed has not done enough tonight. You know, I think I saw him taking some water out there to everybody too. Reed's doing it all.
So 36-6 with 9:06 left in the quarter. Guys, I think that was just a gift.
I think he's going to kick some field goals for us later.
I've seen him kick.
Yeah, he can do it.
I've seen him punt, actually.
He can do it. He's going to drive the bus next week for the away game.
I was about to say before White County scored, I don't think they've had a first down tonight. I'm glad I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But that was just they called the right play at the right time, and then our defender fell down and left that receiver alone out there, and it was just a good
just
pass.
wet.
I tell you what, it was a pretty pass by Freeman.
Yeah,
he threw the ball 30 yards
and
hit him in stride. So
give it to them for taking a shot.
Yeah.
You know, it paid off.
Absolutely.
All right, so the Warriors now on the board. They're going to be kicking off from their 40-yard line. Deep for us, Lake Evans, Reed Giles. And I apologize, but the kicker is not on their roster. So I'm not sure who that is.
34.
34 is not on their roster. They have 88 on their roster with 18 seniors. So they have they've brought a bunch of folks with them. He's back to kick. He kicks off a little short pooch kick over toward the sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds. So we got a flag. So are we going to take that 30 yards from the kick line? I'm sure we will.
That's probably something White County's doing intentionally because
Absolutely.
they don't want to kick it to Lake or Reed Giles.
Absolutely, Chad, because what happens when they do?
Big things happen.
Big things. I'm predicting Lake Evans will run back at least one or two. However, we are going to make them kick it again. All right. Good strategy by Coach Gillespie. Let's just keep backing them up and make them kick it. I like that strategy. As you know, there's three options you can take on a ball that's kicked out of bounds, and of course backing them up 5, making them re-kick is one of those. You could have took the ball 25 yards from the free kick spot, which is usually what we see happen. So here we go.
We got 9:06 on the clock, y'all.
You know,
in case anybody wants.
Although it's early, you still got to watch an onside here. White County really has nothing to lose and regain the ball.
All right, so they're back to kick. They finally break to their positions, and he approaches the ball, number 34. Kicks off another kind of a pooch kick, and we're going to fill the ball on about the 31 on a sliding catch by, was that Lake Evans or Reed over there? No, it wasn't. It was one of the upbacks. I'm sorry.
Reed Burrow.
Reed Burrow. Reed Burrow with a sliding catch on about the 31-yard line. Once again, Chad, they're not kicking to our guys.
Oh, no. I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't kick to them.
So here we go. We are 1st and 10 on our own 31. Ty Truelove trotting out on the field to get his Charger set. He's going to have a split, 2 guys split, one to the right, one to the left. It looks like Reed Giles in the backfield. Ty under center. Dane Tyler in motion. Ty, hands off to, is that Reed or Lake?
Wow. I believe that's Lake.
Yeah, I believe it's Lake. So now we're going to have about a 7-yard gain. Going to be 2nd down and 3.
He dragged 4 of them with him.
He
Once
did.
Again.
I believe that's the same play we scored on earlier.
Yeah.
One person will never bring him down. And I say never.
Y'all, just a shout out. We heard the announcer do it earlier, Chris D'Onofrio, but Rodney Hopper leading our line crew, our chain crew, doing a great job for us year after year.
Ty under center. Split, one Spriever split right, one left. Takes the ball, hands off once again to Lake Evans. Lake's going to go for, about a yard. 1.5.
Yeah. White County actually did a great job on defense that time of plugging the holes and stopping the runner.
Yeah, so we're going to give him 1.5 yards. It'd be a 3rd and 1 yard and a foot. So we got a money down. Usually we're going to give this ball to Lake Evans. I would be surprised if we don't. Dane Tyler is going to go over to the slot position. We got 2 receivers split right. Ty under center. And we're going to shift over to an unbalanced line right here. Unbalanced line. Ty hands off to Lake.
Bounce out.
He's going to bounce out to the right. He's going to pick up 7 yards. So we're going to have a 1st down and 10 on the 46-yard line, our own 46.
And Chad, I'm just trying to pay attention to that inside guard on this side getting upfield and taking out that linebacker.
He's going to the next level and finding that opposing player and taking them out of the play.
And our tackle on this side crashing down gave plenty of room for Lake to run on that side.
Looks like Evan Page split to the right. Ty under center, sends Dane Tyler in motion to the slot. He sets. Lake Evans in the backfield. Ty rolling to the right, throws downfield. He's got a man.
JK.
Going to be on the 31-yard line.
16.
Going to be on the 31-yard line, and that's going to be Reed Lefevre.
Reed Lefevre tonight.
On the bootleg, that was a pretty play.
Yep. Great rollout on Ty's part. Plenty of time to throw it, and way to haul in Reed Lefevre's.
Lefevre's. That's the pronunciation, Lefevre's. Okay.
If you ask me, that's one of the best plays in football.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it was. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the 30-yard line.
It's so hard to defend.
It is. Ty set at the pistol formation. Lake Evans behind him, 3, split to the left. He hands off to Lake. Lake breaks off to the left, off the guard position. It's going to take it for another 9 yards. 2nd down and 1.
Who's our left tackle over there? 59.
59 is, I'll tell you in a second.
Well, while you're thinking about that, just a quick
Watts.
update. Just a quick update for everybody, just so everybody knows, we had a little bit of a camera issue going on. That is as tight a shot as we can get tonight. What you're looking at is as tight in as we can get.
All right, thank you, Scott Mazzarchi, our chief engineer extraordinaire.
Back to the tackle on that last play. He sealed the edge over there for Lake to get that yardage.
Ty in the pistol formation, running back Lake Evans. He hands off. He fakes it and keeps it himself, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Well, they're going to mark him. Oh, it's going to be close. All right, they're going to give him the 1st down. So we're going to have a 1st and 10 on the 20. The official was pointing 1st down. So we're going to have a 1st and 10 on the 20.
Caden Watts is the left tackle that Chad and I have been talking about, doing a great job sealing on that side.
Ty in the pistol formation. Lake Evans behind him. Man in motion. He's going to hand off. No, he pitches the ball back out, and it's we got bone dead. We're going to have a procedure.
Yeah. That same side we were just talking about, I think we saw a little bit of movement before the ball snapped.
And that's good because Evan Page kind of circled back around, took a pitch from Ty and fumbled it. So that was not going to be a really good play there. So we get 5 yards.
I'm seeing some of our other players come into play.
I was fixing to ask if our starting line was still in there. I think we're getting some substitution in.
Yeah.
1st and 15. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to depend on y'all to figure out these numbers because I'm telling you.
Yeah, I need some special.
I'm too old to be looking at these red numbers on black jerseys.
It's hard for anybody. I mean, we need to get some kind of kaleidoscope lenses.
Yeah, we need to talk to Nike about these uniforms.
Yeah.
Get some kind of blinking border.
I'm going to be seeing this in my sleep tonight.
All right, here we go. Ty. 2 running backs right beside him, Reed and Lake. He sends Reed in motion. He looks to the left, throws to the left. He's got a receiver, Reed Burrow. And
now you talk about a receiver high pointing the ball and bringing that in.
Great catch.
And great throw. I mean, everything had to be precise. Yep. And both the receiver and quarterback, great job on their precision there.
All right, so we had a flag on the play. We had an ineligible man downfield. All right, we had an ineligible downfield. I did not catch that. So we're going to
back it up.
Yeah, they're going to look at it right now. I did not catch that, guys. So we're still going to have a 1st down, but we're going to have a 5-yard penalty. So it's going to still be 1st down and 20.
What was the penalty again, Chris?
Ineligible downfield.
Okay.
Yeah, we had an illegal man, and I did not see who that would have been. I apologize. I should have caught that. That's awful announcing right there. I should have caught that. Did not see it. We'll ask Coach.
We'll do better next time.
Well, we'll ask Coach Gillespie after the game what happened. All right, so Ty sets his troops. He's standing on the 35. He's got Lake Evans to his right. He's got 2 split to the right, 2 split to the left. And we got movement by them. I think they had a guy jump in. I think we're going to get our 5 back.
Let's do it.
Yep, their left tackle jumped in the neutral zone for an encroachment. So we're going to have a 1st and 15 now. We're just trading yardage here. So we've had we haven't had a lot of penalties, but the ones we have had have all been basically 5-yarders. We have not had a lot of major penalties tonight. So Ty standing at his 35. Lake Evans to the right. He drops back. He's looking over the middle, scrambles to the right. Looks like he's going to run it. He's going to take it off, and he's going to run down out of bounds on about the 14-yard line. So we're going to have second down and about 9, second down 8.
Great decision from Ty to
second and 4. I'm sorry.
Great decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, second and 4. Ty rolled out to his right. He looked, decided to tuck it and run.
We forget how fast he is too.
Yeah, and he is fast.
Ty's definitely not just a pocket passer. He can get outside and hit the edges, and he's gone.
All right, with 5:24 left in the quarter, 36-6. Ty under center. Lake Evans in the backfield. 2 split to the left. We got Dane Tyler in motion. He hands off to Lake. Lake off the left tackle, pops it out towards the left side, and he's going to gain maybe 1. 1 yard gain, so we're going to have third down and about 3. So we're now on about the 13-yard line. 3rd and 3. Ty looking to the sidelines as well as the rest of the team. As you well know now in high school football, no different than any other league, they signal in the plays from the sideline. Back in the old days, we used to run those plays in.
With the receivers.
Yeah, we weren't smart enough. All right, Ty under center. Looks like Reed in the backfield. Reed, and we got
whistle dead.
Yeah, whistle dead. We got another. It looks like we're going to have another motion penalty, a procedure penalty.
Yeah, guys, I think we got some of our less experienced guys in there.
All right.
And, it's showing a little bit.
Once again, but the line judge threw his flags.
This is good for him.
Yeah. So now we're going to be 3rd and 8.
Yeah, we're definitely getting some substitutions in there, and I think it's just.
He was about to hand the ball off, and we were going to see some Reed Giles there. We may not see that now this deep back, but Clay Worley, our running backs coach, doing a great job. We mentioned all of our great running backs, but Clay Worley's doing a great job.
All right, we're going to reset. We're going to reset the play clock there, Joey. Sorry to interrupt. The officials just reset it, so we were running down really, really close. So Ty in the pistol takes a snap, drops back. We got a little screen pass, and it was dropped. A little screen pass kind of floated over the middle to Reed Giles. That may have been his first drop of the night. In fact, maybe his first little bobble of the night.
We got a Warrior down.
I think he might have got a little excited thinking he was going to get touchdown number 4 maybe.
Yeah. You don't see Reed Giles drop that very often. So for the injury timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a break as the Wildcats come over to talk to Coach Gillespie. 36-6, 4:06 left in the quarter.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats!
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union.
All right, here we come back out of the timeout, 36-6 Wildcats. Our ball, 4th down and about 8 or 7. We're on our 17-yard line or 18-yard line. We're going to try a field goal here. So we are lined up in field goal position.
Who's kicking the ball for us?
That's going to be Brian, I believe, Avila, and the up kick is up and
is
good.
Very good.
It's good.
All right.
Not just good, it's very good.
Yes. So the Wildcats special teams coming through here.
39-6 Wildcats with less than 4 minutes to go in the first half.
Exactly.
Wildcats dominating in special teams, offense, defense. Just seeing some great stuff from our guys.
Speaking of all dominating, we are checking our live chat on our Wildcat live feed here. And Austin Swan checked in, and he would love to zoom in on All-State center Zach Gordon moving bodies.
So would we.
Moving bodies. We would love to, Austin, but we cannot. We're limited on our video tonight. But you're right. Zach Gordon is the man.
He is.
And I'm working on audio levels, too, sitting over here, guys. I know we've gotten some texts and some comments, audio levels being a little strange. So I'm working on that, too, trying to get those balanced out for you. We have a couple of new things in our setup this year, so just working out the bugs. It's game one. We got this.
That was Scott Mazzarchi, our engineer extraordinaire. We're also joined up here.
Miss Jaden Griggs on the camera.
Jaden Griggs on the camera.
Raven County student, just killing it for us.
A freshman.
Freshman this year, doing a great job.
And she's doing a good job. And she is limited by our camera tonight, so.
You know what I was doing when I was a freshman in high school? Not much.
Not a whole lot.
So we kick off. They're going to field it at about the 5. They're going to bring it out. And they are met at about the 22 and driven back.
Driven into the end zone.
Look at the black jerseys.
Oh, wow.
Let's see where they spot it.
It's going to be on the 22.
Yeah.
I mean, they nailed him at the 22 and practically drove.
Took him to the 3.
Yeah, well, they practically drove him to Toccoa.
Yep.
It was almost like the White County gave up on their block and just said, go get him.
Yeah. That was that famous lookout block where the guy turns around and says, look out.
Right.
All right, so here we go. The Wild Warriors are going to take over on the 22. Going to be 1st and 10. Once again, that senior Alex Freeman, number 8, at the helm. He's got one single running back. We're in our 4-down defense. Low snap. He picks it up, throws it to the right, overshoots his receiver. Over to the right.
Open.
Yeah. He was wide open.
He had the receiver open, just overthrew him.
No doubt. That was Reese McGuire over there, wide open, and he just overshot him. So we're going to be 2nd down and 10.
We've got our second stringers in there. You see any of those guys?
I think we still got our first
main defense in.
Yeah, we got Reed Burrow and Coulter Cannon over here to our side of the field.
And just let me, Eric Richardson doing a great job coaching the defensive line.
Freeman takes the snap, hands off, little sweep off to the right. Oh, and we're going to nail him he's going to get about 5, maybe 6 yards.
We were back there.
Yeah, we were back there. Who was back there? I couldn't tell, but they went right by him. And
who was it? Might have been Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, that was
still a good defensive stop.
Right. I mean, we're still penetrating.
Yep.
Getting in their backfield. They just got around the edge there, and of course we stopped them.
Okay, it's going to be a 3rd down and 4. Freeman takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Throws a little screen right over the middle, and they're going to have the 1st down.
Smart play by
White
County there when you get an aggressive defense getting in your backfield.
And he was looking right at his big receiver. Was that 24 on that side? Right. And looked at him and then dumped off the screen. Right. Great play. Great design.
Do a little draw screen.
Right. Reed Giles is coming up with a little bit of a limp. He's been over a little bit right there. Are we going to try to take a look at him and get him out? We had a flag on the play, but they picked it up and waved it off. So we're going to have the 1st down at about the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. I'm not sure what the flag was for. The officials picked it up, waved it off. And
speaking of Zach Gordon, he's coming off the field right now. Give him a rest. Playing both ways tonight.
Yeah, that was Hunter Griggs.
Coming in?
Yeah, the brother of our cameraman tonight.
Yeah.
All right. So
she's cheering him on?
Yeah, she's over here giving him a little cheer. All right, so here we go. Freeman takes the ball, hands off. He runs right up the middle, and he's going to pick up a tough 3. He run right into the middle of our outstanding defensive line.
Keeping an eye on Reed.
Yeah, he's still got a little bit of a limp.
Yeah, of course I watched him during the play.
He's moving that leg. I'm not sure what happened there. I tell you what, even at half speed, he's probably faster. All right, snap. He's back to pass. Throws one over to the right. It's caught, and they're going to have a 1st down. They're going to pick up about 9.
Well, it looks like White County's made a few adjustments on offense there. And they're finding some holes there in their middle of their defense.
Yep. So they're going to have 1st and 10 right at midfield. So Freeman, their quarterback, has picked up a little, picked the pace up here a little bit. He's had a couple of good completions. They've had a couple of running backs. He takes the ball. He's dropped back again, pass. We're chasing him down. He rolls to the right and kind of throws it out of bounds. But he did have a receiver there, but the receiver was going to be out of bounds if he caught it, and he did catch it out of bounds.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a second down and 10.
We got just.
Oh no, they gave him the completion there, guys.
Wow. That looked like it was caught out of bounds.
Yeah.
We got
to be second 6.
We got less than 2 minutes to play in the half.
That looked like he caught that out of bounds, but hey, second 6. Back to pass, he takes it, hands off. His running back's rolling around to the right. It looks like he's going to be close to a first down. Nope, he's going to be short. We're going to have a money down. Going to be third to less than 1.
Since we're getting close to halftime, everybody, just so you know, we've got Halftime Heroes coming up when we first start, and then we'll get the band after Halftime Heroes is done.
All right. Looking forward to that.
All right. Money down here. Freeman with a single back. He's got split two split to the left. He takes the ball, and he's going to keep it. He's going to run off the left guard, and he's going to
pick up the first.
He's going to pick up the first. That was a quarterback keep all the way. So he picked up 2 yards.
Again, not real sure if White County just decided to step it up, or maybe we're starting to see.
Yeah, that's. I was wondering if
getting a little tired.
We changed some of our format. We still got a 4-man front.
Well, we're fixing to be under a minute left in the half. Freeman takes the snap. He's dropping back.
The safeties are playing back.
He's scrambling to his right, fixing to go out of bounds, throws out of bounds. So we're going to have a second and 10. He threw that one away, guys. Who was that chasing him? Was that Yearwood?
I believe it's 60.
No, Zach Gordon.
Yeah.
Gordon?
No, that's not Gordon.
No, that was Hunter Griggs.
Yeah, y'all forgive us. We're learning these numbers, okay? We're learning them and trying to see them.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not learning the numbers. I'm trying to see what number it is.
Right.
It's more like the body type. If we can get that, we might.
It's hard to see these numbers.
But
Freeman.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he throws it.
And still almost made the catch.
JK, is that JK Frooster again?
Yes, it was.
I want to say that's the third time I've seen him do that tonight. Put that pressure on a blitz.
Right. Freeman took the snap. J.K. Frooster was immediately on him at the pistol position and hit him as he threw, and he threw a duck up that was incomplete.
Freeman didn't see it.
Freeman's hurting. He is.
He didn't see him coming.
No, he's hurting.
It was a clean hit.
Yeah,
a great defensive play call on that one.
All right, Freeman shook up a little bit, but he's got 3 receivers out to the left. He drops back, throws to the right. Hit again. He throws over again, and he is down.
Oh, goodness.
That's number.
He is scrambling to get back up. Going to be 4th and 10. What a defensive stand after they had picked up a couple of 3 first downs.
Who we got? 55.
Yep, Ethan Hopper.
Hopper really got back there quick and, again, put a lot of pressure on him. Got a good hit on the quarterback as he passed.
48 seconds left in the half.
I would imagine they're going to go for it here, guys.
Yep.
They have nothing to lose. 48 seconds in the half.
Timeout.
They're down by 33, and we do have timeout. That'll be their last one.
Take a break,
I believe. And let's take a break right before we go to the half.
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011, and we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
All right, we're back. It's going to be 4th down and 10 for the Warriors on the 39-yard line of the Cats. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Freeman been quarterbacking the whole game. He's got 2 backs back there with him. He's got 2 receivers split to the left. He takes the snap. He drops back. He looks. He rolls to the left. He continues to roll. Throws over. Oh, going to be incomplete. He overshot his receiver. Yeah. So we're going to – his receiver was Davey Waller out there, by the way. So we're going to take over with 39 seconds left. 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line, our own 39-yard line.
Pursuit there, and Ryan Yearwood deep back there giving the pressure on our quarterback, on their quarterback.
Right. We continue to keep pressure on them even when they roll out.
All right, Blake Hensley checks in and says he can't wait to see the band's new show. They've been working, and it cut off a little bit, but they have been working hard. Led by Matt Leff. What a band director he is. Tessa Packer heads up that flag corps.
Yep.
So it looks like Ty takes it from the shotgun, and we run a little hitch pass out screen. Is that to Reed Giles? And wow, we're going to pick up about 16 yards. Yeah, and that was to Reed.
No,
wasn't it? Yeah.
28 seconds left.
28 clock running. Ty in the shotgun, drops back, throws again to the sideline.
Just get out of bounds.
Get out of bounds. Got the first.
First down. Who is it?
No, I'm not going to give it to. Well, right on it.
Yeah, they got it.
I think they're going to give it to him. Was that?
I can't
was that
see.
Coulter Cannon out there?
I think
or was
so.
That,
it looked like him. It looked like his body type.
I apologize, folks, but these jersey
number.
numbers are almost impossible.
Yeah.
It looks like Coulter Cannon out on
Let's
the
just
left.
say it was Coulter.
Yep. Ty on the 40-yard line takes the snap. He's looking downfield. He's tucks the ball. He's going to run with it. Run straight up the middle. He's going to gain about 12 seconds, and I think we're going to probably let it run out. No, we call a timeout. So with 8 seconds left, we call a timeout, and Coach Gillespie brings the troops over. Guys, although the score seems like we're well in control, obviously, but it seems like it's out of control for the White County Warriors. It still is a learning time for Coach Gillespie and his troops. So what do you think he's doing right now?
Well, I think we're going to take a shot at the end zone here.
Yeah.
You've got them at this position here, and why would you take the timeout unless you're going to take that shot?
And why? I mean, this is stuff they practice every day. What are you doing when you got, just a few seconds left?
We were in our 1 minute offense.
Yep.
And Ty showed that the practice has paid off because he took us 30 yards in 3 plays.
And looking down there, it looks like we got our starters back in there, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Evan Page, Reed Burrow. Is that Amir Thompson over here to the right at the receiver position? I believe it may be. That's Ty in the pistol formation. Looks like Reed Giles over to his right. Ty takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Throws to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete.
It was almost intercepted by number 20 of White County, which was
Mikey Marino. Mikey Marino. All right, so we got a second left. So we got one more opportunity.
Go for it again.
They're going to do it.
Go for it again.
One more opportunity. He had a man open.
No, I don't think we
threw a little short.
It's like we're going to take it.
So what are we going to do? It's incomplete. Clock won't start until the snap. Oh, we're going to kick a field goal. Oh, yeah.
Kick it.
All right. So we're going to have a 44-yard attempt here from one of the Avila cousins here. Kick is up. It's going to be long enough.
It is good. Yeah.
44-yarder from Brian Avila.
Great leg. He's excited.
All right. The 11th grader, the junior.
And his teammates are excited for him. What a kick.
All right, guys. So we take a lead 42-6 now at the halftime as Coach Gillespie takes his troops off the field. All right, we need y'all to hang around for halftime. Going to be a great halftime show by the band. Matt Left, the director of the band, Tessa Packer leading that flag corps group, and it'll be a great halftime show. First of all, we're going to have an interview. Scott, who's the interview
So
tonight?
we've got Halftime Heroes coming up, brought to you by Stockton & Stockton. Tonight is Tom Law talking about the Hall of Fame inductees.
Oh, good.
That's going to last us about 10 minutes, and then we can get the band in. If they're still on the field, we'll get them in when we can.
Okay, for Joey Thompson, Chad Johnson, this is Chris Conley. We'll see you after the half.
All right.
And welcome back to a new season of Halftime Heroes, right here on Wildcat Sports Live. As always, it's brought to you by Stockton and Stockton Attorneys at Law. New year, new us?
Absolutely, and got a familiar face, a recurring face with us, Tom Law.
Have you ever seen the videos of like when the NFL players are inducted into the Hall of Fame and they're greeted by that guy in like the gold jacket at the door and they immediately know? We should do something similar with Tom. Like if you know he's on the show, you know you guys are about to induct somebody into the Raven County Hall of Fame.
Well, and Tom was just mentioning to me, this is our 6th year of doing
our sixth class. Alan, we began the COVID year, believe it or not. We decided to have some big public event in the COVID year.
Well, now that you remember that, because that Sonny Smart, that team he had that went to the quarterfinals, I remember because Sonny was very concerned about his health and didn't come.
That's right.
To that presentation.
That's right.
That's tying that together. Who, of course, we lost him this past year, but
and as you know, played a big part in getting this thing started.
True. That's right. I forgot.
That's right.
That.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he stoked the fire a little.
Yeah, about 20 years before that, he had. I told him one day, that was back when I was working at the Clayton Tribune. Said we really need an athletic Hall of Fame at Rabun County High School, and he looked at me and said, "Well, you're the one to do it."
He's not wrong.
And so 20 or 25 years later, you know, as time's passing on.
He got around to it.
Yeah, that's right. It's been very rewarding.
It really has. And you know, the first year or two, didn't we do 2 shows? Because we did. We had a lot of catching up.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot to those first 2 classes.
And now it's getting where it needs to be.
Yeah, we do 3 to 5 every year. Those first 2 years we did 10, I think.
I was thinking we did even more than that.
We may have.
I know it was definitely 2 shows worth.
We did 2 shows worth. But you know, and one thing we've always tried to stress is we're not trying to put good players in there. We're trying to put the great ones in there. We've had a lot of good players. I mean, a ton of good players. But you know, that it kind of waters down the Hall of Fame if everybody gets in there.
For sure, and it's so helpful too, I think, both for locals who maybe didn't know, you know, some of these people's accomplishments or the, you know, deep history of athletics in Rabun County, for, you know, being honest.
Yeah.
As well as, you know, the people that have moved here to kind of, you know, bookmark that piece of history there and some of those familiar names. So it's a really cool thing that you guys are doing.
Well, speaking of which, we got 5 inductees this year.
We have 5 inductees. We got 4 individuals and 1 girls basketball team. Allie?
Yeah, the teams are my favorite to see get in when they have more fun when you get them all together.
It's really a reunion for those folks, and they have enjoyed their time together when we have these things every year.
Yeah, that's always when you're waiting on everybody to get there. That's who appreciates it the most.
I guarantee it.
But this year, I'm just going down the list. Carlton Speed.
Carlton Speed played in the mid-'80s, and this is all you really need to know about Carlton Speed, who's now the sheriff of Banks County.
Yeah.
He played both ways. He kicked off, kicked extra points, and that in itself is nearly a Hall of Fame career. And then I was trying to find some information on him. Then I read one night, I think against Commerce, he had 22 tackles, kicked 4 extra points, and then kicked off in one game.
Well, I know firsthand because I played with him.
You did.
All the way through, and he was something else.
And of course, you know, he signed with Clemson.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he went there. It didn't pan out for him, but it wasn't because he couldn't play. I think he might not have been the best student in the world, but but now to know him then and know him now, he is a serious business sheriff. He was Georgia Sheriff of the Year, I think, one time.
For sure.
But he was something else. And the thing that made him so impressive is back then he was considered a big guy. You're not that big anymore, like the size he was, but he could move, and just his contact was just violent. It was just violent.
I think he played at 240.
Yeah,
when he was in high school,
and that was a big guy back
which
then,
was huge, really.
80s and here.
But if you look at his picture from back then, he wasn't big, wide. He was a tall guy, and looked very athletic.
Yeah, he had a big lower body. His legs, and I'm not fat. I'm just he was a powerful, big, powerful guy. But yeah, he was all that and more. And then we got Kim Cody.
Kim Cody, one of the best girls basketball players ever to come out of Rabun County. She was a 4-year starter here, scored more than 1,200 points in her career, and then went on to North Georgia. It was then North Georgia College, and played 4 years over there. Won a string of awards, Coaches Award, Most Improved, that kind of thing. And then she wasn't finished. After she graduated, she came back to Rabun County and taught school and coached basketball for 31 years before she recently retired.
She was a little older. She was about 3 or 4 years ahead of me. Her brother, I grew up with him, and that was an intense family. I mean, they were intense.
And her entire education career was here, wasn't it?
I think that's right.
I think so. Pretty neat.
Yeah. Then, who got Sally Warner?
Sally Warner.
Now, the last name tells you about all you need to know about that. I don't think she'll be the last Warner to be
probably
in our Hall of Fame. I think that's a safe assumption.
If y'all have seen the video, nearly movie-length video that the Falcons have made of Charlie Warner, and they are talking to him, and he says that Sally, for years and years, outran him, could outrun him in family races, and he just finally got bigger and faster than she did.
The only thing I didn't like about that is I think they needed to illuminate the fact that 6 of the 7 Warner kids went to college on athletic scholarships.
That's right. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
Well, she is remembered here. Her name is still all over the Rabun County track record book. I think she still holds 7 school records in various events, from sprints to long distance running, high jump. She broke Kim Cody's high jump record 20 years after Kim had set it. Of course, and she won the state championship in the 100-meter hurdles, which is pretty significant.
Absolutely. I didn't realize that.
And we always try to, if you're a state champion in something, you know, that,
you're in, basically.
With one exception, that gets you in.
Well, we won't go into that. Then we got Larkin Dixon.
Fine man. Fine man.
Larkin called me yesterday. He's not going to make it Friday because he has COVID. He has just been diagnosed with COVID, so he's going to sit out as to not to infect anybody else. He's feeling pretty well. But as you know, Larkin was a very good boys basketball player in the early to mid-'60s. First really good big man that Rabun County had. Dominated the inside for about 3 seasons from 1962 to 65. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, he couldn't play his last year, or he would be even more well thought of. And a lot of people remember Larkin.
He was my parents' age, or is my parents' age. Just like I say, just a great guy too.
And then we got the one team, 1977-78 girls basketball team coached by Gail Crow. They had a record of 19-5 that season. At one point, won 11 games in a row that year. Wow. Recognized by many as probably the best team that Coach Crow had while she coached here. And they are excited about the Hall of Fame induction this year. They've already ordered T-shirts, made sure that everybody's going to be there on the Hall of Fame game, and they will be well remembered by a lot of people too.
I noticed in your write-up they opened the season with somewhat of a blowout.
Yeah, they went down to Tallulah Falls and applied a 117-17 whipping to Tallulah Falls.
A 100-point difference. I'm getting the gaff saying it's time. We're running over time, so if you'll run us out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed the halftime show, in addition to the inductees that are currently being inducted. But that's going to do it for this episode of Halftime Heroes right here on Wildcat Sports Live, brought to you, as always, by Stockton & Stockton Attorneys at Law. See you next week.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course,
Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats!
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com on Facebook, and go Cats!
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011. And we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
W I L
D
C A T S.
We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course,
Go Cats!
Hey Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats!
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook. And go Cats!
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011. And we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course,
Go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats!
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook. And go Cats!
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011. And we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course,
Go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats!
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook. And go Cats!
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011. And we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course,
Go Cats!
Well, welcome back to Frank Snyder Memorial Stadium as we begin the second half of the Rabun County Wildcat versus the White County Warrior football game. The Rabun County Wildcats with a strong first half. We're leading 42-6. I'm Chris Conley. I'm joined by Joey Thompson and Chad Johnson for the first game of the year. In the booth with us, Scott Mazzarchi, engineer extraordinaire. So we've had a great first half, guys. In fact, we ended the half on a field goal, a 44-yard field goal by Christian Avila. To end the half. One of the things we're going to do this second half is we're going to have a running clock due to the score. For those of you who are just joining us, we started late. We did not kick off until about 8:15 because of lightning in the area. So the weather delays got us again for the second year in a row against White County. The officials are huddled up right now. The teams are warming up, and guys, we're getting ready to start this second half. What do you think? What are we going to see during a running clock here?
Well, we are going to see some of our starters come out, maybe the first series or so, and then you'll see a lot of our – and things continue. Well, if we score some more, you're going to see some of our second string coming in, which is good. Gives this some exposure and some experience, maybe make a few mistakes to learn from. And other than that, I think we're going to see more of the same. Special teams, defense, and offense, our guys have just been killing it. And just strong in the fundamentals, too. I mean, some of the small things matter. Watching our offensive line, with their feet and their hands, their placement of their hands. I mean, they're given time all the time he needs to throw the ball. Reed and Lake both have plenty of time. And the holes necessary to run through. Reed, what was that run that Reed did on the outside? I mean, he went for 60 yards, I believe, for a touchdown.
Actually, 65.
Huge hole on the left side. You got to give that to Zach Gordon and the rest of those guys on that line. Defense, Ethan Hopper's kind of been the story on that front line. Lake Evans on that side of the ball as well. J.K. Freuster doing a great job. Reed Burrell at safety. So I think we're going to see more of that.
Right. Definitely they'll get some of the younger players in tonight. But, again, the first half, Wildcats just dominated in the trenches on both sides of the ball.
All right, guys, so here we go. We're fixing to kick off for the second half. We'll be kicking from left to right. They'll be taking the ball and going towards the scoreboard. Once again, if you didn't hear, we are going to have a running clock, which means we're just going to speed through this thing. So we're going to play for about 24 plus a few timeouts. So we've got about a 30, 45-minute game coming up.
Here we go.
Avila back to kick. He hits the ball, and it's going to be fielded at
another
about
big
the
kick.
5-yard line. 5-yard line. He comes out, and he's going to be met at about the 25 and fall forward to the 27. So it looks like our starters are coming back out on defense. And so we're going to have a 1st down and 10 for the Warriors on the 27. So
Chad's been talking about that 4-man front. That is a new look for us, Raven County. We're used, and we saw some 4-mans, I believe, last year. Chad, maybe 3 games, 4 games, just depending on who we play.
Few times, right?
It just depends on who we play, but doing a great job.
All right,
Eric Richardson leading our defensive line tonight.
Okay, so Alex Freeman at the quarterback position. He takes the snap. He looks to the right. He rolls to the right, throws incomplete. He was fixing. He was a little upset. I think he thought his receiver was going to be running an out pattern, and his receiver said, "I'm going to the end zone."
Right. I believe that was a missed call.
Yeah. So Alex Freeman, he showed a little bit of had a little bit of success there toward the end of the second quarter. However, the Wildcats just dominated that first half. So Alex Freeman at the quarterback. He's got 2 running backs in the backfield with him, 2 split to the left, 1 to the right. He takes the snap. He's hands off. The guy breaks.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Oh, my goodness.
We snuck number 6 up there on the corner and then allowed our tackles just to penetrate back in and make those tackles.
Oh, my goodness. What a hit. That was our linebacker, Dane, was that Dane Tyler or J.K. Brewster that came in there and just leveled him? Couldn't tell. All right, so we're 3rd down and 11. Once again, I apologize. These numbers are hard to read on the Wildcats. Freeman takes the ball, spins around, throws the ball out to the right, and they're going to have a little bit of a gain here. All right, so they're going to pick up about 7. So we're going to, or maybe 8. Actually, 9 they're going to pick up. So we're going to have a, wow, you talk about a money down.
Other games out there, Baldwin and Perry. Perry is whooping
so we got
Baldwin 26-0.
We got a hold up here. Freeman was setting his Chargers. It looked like they were going to go for it on 4th and 1, and then all of a sudden they changed their mind, and we're going to have a timeout. It looked like a little miscommunication over there on their sideline because they came out. Freeman was confident they were going to run a play, and then all of a sudden they changed their mind. And I don't know why they would go for it here.
Dalton's losing to North Murray. Lab McConkey's North Murray 42-21.
By the way, we play Dalton in, 2 weeks?
That sounds right.
There, correct?
There. We go to the Catamounts.
No.
2 weeks.
3 weeks, right? We got a bye in between. I believe so.
Well, I'm going to pull up the schedule here for you then, Joey. On September the 5th, you're right. On the 29th, we have a bye.
I pay attention to things.
Joey Thompson on top of the schedule,
yes.
Folks. What a job. All right, so they are back to punt. We've got a new roster for them. Looks like James Hart is back to punt for them. Takes the snap. Rolls to the right a little bit, kicks the ball. It's going to be a high. We kind of moved away from it, and we're going to let it bounce. And not a bad kick. It's going to be down on about the 25-yard line.
Other games of interest to us, Wildcats, Athens Academy's tied up with Aquinas, 14-14. Josie, we play them every once in a while, 2A, down in Augusta. Josie and Cross Creek have not scored. Washington Wilkes is losing to Hepzibah, 14-7. That's the way you pronounce that, Hepzibah. And we'll give you some more as they come in. If y'all know of any, let us know. Gilmer and Fannin County. Gilmer's over Fannin County right now, 21-3.
Wow, Fannin went well into the playoffs last year.
They're in the 3rd quarter.
All right, so here we go. We're back out. Ty Truelove brings his troops out. Starters are in to start the second half. Ball snap. He hands off. It looks like he hands off to Reed Giles. And he's going to be stacked up for no gain.
Hey, we get some love from Kyle Briner of Blue Hound and doing a great job on Barbecue Brawl. Loving the video and audio quality, Scott. I mean, that's
high praise.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
that's high praise.
2nd and 10, and I apologize. That was not Reed. That was that Fruster in there or Shiflett? I believe it was.
Number 6.
Yeah, I think that was Fruster in there at the running back position. It is.
There again.
Ty takes the ball, throws it out to the left, and it's going to be incomplete.
J.K. is he's my most improved so far this year. Just seen him last week and this week. Looking great for us.
We threw a quick hitch pass out there to the left. Looks like that was Evan Page was our intended receiver. It's going to be incomplete. He had his hands on the ball, just couldn't handle it. So we're 3rd and 10. So we've kind of stalled here a little bit. Time for Ty to drop back and pick us up a first down here. Ty in the pistol. Takes a snap, looks downfield. Throws the ball across the field. Oh, a great play
by number 6.
Reese McGuire for them.
Yeah.
Pass was intended for Reed Burrell. And so that's the first stop. We're going to see our first punt of the night.
Correct. White County defense just did a great job on that.
Yes.
McGuire red tie rolling out there and stayed with that receiver and was able to make the play on the ball.
He sure did. And that's Christian Avila is back to punt.
East Hall is over Banks County right now, 21-14 in the 3rd.
They came after the punt. Avila gets it away. Ball's going to hit on about the 42, and it's just it drops right there. So we're going to down it at the 41. So the Warriors are going to take over again, their second possession of the second half. Clock is running, as we said. We're not going to stop it. It's at 6:18 right
this
now.
Might be their best field position of the night.
It is starting position. You're exactly right, Chad.
Let me share that Towns County is losing to Murray County 7-3, and Elbert County is losing to Hart County 34-14.
Wow.
How about that?
That's a surprise.
That is a surprise. And that's not knock against Hart County either.
Right.
But 34-14 in the 3rd quarter. Hart County over Elbert
Usually
County.
those teams stay tight.
They do.
Okay, Alex Freeman brings his troops out. He has a back to his left, 3 wideouts to the left.
He dropped the ball?
Yep, snap was low. He picks it up, and we're going to sack him for about a 5-yard loss.
How many sacks we got tonight?
Well,
I would say that's the second. I mean, I'd say that's our second sack.
Probably, official sack.
Yeah.
We've had several hurries. So we're going to have 2nd down and 15 now.
Fitzgerald over Irwin County right now, 14-0.
All right, so Freeman looks over to the sideline. He gets the play from Coach Bennett. He sets 3 to the left, 1 to the right, a single in the backfield. He takes a snap. He drops back. He looks to the right, throws a little swing pass, and that was
almost tipped.
That was almost a lateral as well.
Again, Ethan and Ryan getting back there quick and putting pressure on the quarterback.
We got Thomasville over Brooks County right now, 25-0. That's another surprise.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Thomasville is Thomasville, but Brooks County, we've seen more of them in recent years. Dublin is over Swainsboro, 14-0. These are all folks that we've either seen the regular season or in the playoffs.
All right, we're 3rd and 15. Freeman back to pass. Looks right. Oh, he's being pressured again. He rolls out to the right. He looks in deep. Throws the ball way over his head. It's going to be an incomplete pass. And we had three
defenders. We had
3 defenders.
We had 3 defenders on him.
Yeah, he overthrew him by about 3 or 4 yards. But if he had been accurate, we would have had an interception, I do believe.
I do believe so as well.
Yep.
Like I said, had 3 of them surrounding that receiver,
right.
so he had to overthrow him.
4th and 15. They're going to be in punt formation here. And I apologize. Their punter is number 34, and we got an updated roster for them, and that was Wesley Seabolt. He comes running onto the field. He's a 10th grader. He's been punting for them all night, and we didn't have his name. We do now. He kind of does a little run to the right, kicks it, and a little line drive kick, but it's going to be about a 30-yarder, about a 35-yarder, so ball will roll a little bit. So it's going to be our ball, 1st down and 10 on about the 27. 1st and 10, 3:20 left in the quarter. All right, guys, help me out here. Are we putting our starters back in there? Looks like we are.
We got
with
some
a few.
Evan Page is out there.
Brewster's back in at running back. Ty is still at quarterback. All right, so Ty goes up under center. He's got 2 split to the right, 1 to the left, a single running back in Brewster. Hayden Cannon slips over to the left, hands off to Frooster. Frooster breaks loose.
Oh, what a
breaks loose.
Great
oh
job.
My goodness.
That's what I've been talking about with Frooster all night long. He's just improved as an overall athlete.
And he is going to have about a 26-yard gain, 27-yard gain.
That's what we need right there.
Again, got to compliment that left side of that line.
Absolutely.
They just keep sealing that edge, allowing a runner to get out there and make some yardage.
And J.K., he showed brilliance before tonight, so I'm not surprised at that run.
Yeah, this is
So Ty takes the snap, looks over to the left and throws. It looks like it's going to be incomplete. He kind of threw behind our receiver over there.
Savannah Christian over Whitfield Academy right now, 21-0. Y'all remember Whitfield last year? We played them twice. That was one game that Ethan Hopper got hurt in, but they're not doing too good right now against Savannah Christian.
I believe that's Kowalski is out there at receiver now. That's who that was intended for.
Yeah, watch him. Watch Cooper
our
Kowalski.
Young freshman. Ty hands off to Frooster up the middle, and he's going to be stacked up for a 1-yard gain. So we're going to have 3rd down and 9. They help Frooster up. 3rd and 9. Ty looks over to the sideline. Evan Page is kind of split over here with us. Looks like Hayden Cannon. Is that Hayden Cannon over here with us or Reed Burrow? Ty is setting his troops. He's at the pistol position. Actually, that's Reed Lefevre's out here. Did I pronounce that right, Joey?
Yes.
All right.
You did good. Lefevre's. Yeah, close enough.
Ty drops back.
Got him
pass.
open.
Got a man open on the left side. He's fighting for the first down.
Very close to the marker.
He's going to be close, isn't he, Chad?
I think they spot him a little short. I think that's where the tackle carried him back to.
And I think that was
number 3.
Yep, that was a little bit.
Oh, that's Cooper Kowalski.
Kowalski. Excuse me. Kowalski, our freshman, who also played quarterback last week in our scrimmage. Ty under center, sets his Chargers 4th and 1. Looks hands off to Frooster. He's going to get stopped. Wait, he fights forward. He's going to make it. He might have got it.
The judge on this side gave it to him.
Yeah.
He's got a first down. Depends on who they take the spot from. Yep, first down.
I'm politicking for the guy on our side.
Well, the referee's already signaled.
Yeah,
there we go.
He had the best shot at him.
But a great job for White County.
Third quarter expires. So the running clock, and quickly the third quarter goes. So we're going to take a break, 42-6, going into the fourth quarter.
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Trailwave Fiber Optic Service has the speed to reach your goals and is the most reliable internet service in Northeast Georgia. Visit trailwave.com for more information. That's Trailwave Fiber, a Habersham EMC company. Go Cats!
All right, welcome back. We're starting the fourth quarter, running clock. We're not going to be here long. Wildcats in command here, 42-6. We're going to have the ball, first down and 10 on the 36-yard line. Ty Truelove has gone the distance. He's under center. He's got a lot of the subs in now, taking some of the snaps. And he hands off, and we're going to be smothered for a 1-yard loss. Who was that running the ball, guys? Was that that was not Frooster there.
28, who's that?
That is Jacob. If it's 20, no.
28's Amir Thompson.
Yeah, Amir Thompson. My bad.
Was that Amir?
That was Amir. We saw some good action from Amir last week.
We sure did.
On both sides of the ball.
And let me tell you something about Amir. He was a captain tonight. He's a freshman. So for him to be a captain tonight, he must have been doing something really good during the week. Coach Gillespie named him as one of the captains. Once again, Amir Thompson on the carry, and he's going to be smothered again.
Yeah, definitely seeing a lot more penetration from White County right now. And again, not to knock our subs in there, but they've got to get the experience to be able to play at this level.
Amir has to be tough. He's got like 10 brothers. His mom is, I think she's doing an Ironman right now.
This weekend in Switzerland, or next weekend. She's going to be there for a few days.
But he's got to be tough.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a choice.
Yep. All right, so here we go. Ty under center. He brought him in. Amir Thompson in the backfield. Takes snap. He rolls out to his left. Looks like he's going to keep it. It's going to be a quarterback run, and he's just going to run out of bounds for about a 4-yard gain.
That was a good design run.
Yeah, 4-yard gain, but it's going to be 4th down and 9 now from 35.
Could you guess how many yards Ty's put on the ground tonight?
Rushing?
Yes.
I'm going to say probably 50 or 60 yards, probably.
He's had some good key runs tonight.
Yeah.
Not very many, but he's.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go for it. 4th down and 9 on the 35. Ty's under center. Takes the ball. Oh, fumbles the snap. We got a broken play. He's going to run for his life up the middle here and pick up none. So ball's going to go over
on down.
So it's going to be the Warriors football, 1st and 10 on their own 35.
And I don't believe that was Cooper. That was Cooper at quarterback.
Was it?
Yep. I believe that was Cooper Kowalski at quarterback that time.
All right, I apologize. Cooper Kowalski, who played quarterback a little bit last week in our scrimmage.
Yes.
He came in and completed like 3 passes in a row, moved us downfield a little bit.
Great poise.
Yes. All right, so here we go. Warriors come in. Is Freeman still in there? I believe he is. Actually, I think Freeman has been taken out.
Yeah, I think we got just about all subs in there right at this point.
So we're going to have a time. We're going to take a timeout. So with 8:59 and a running clock, we're taking a timeout. Obviously, the clock will stop during timeouts, but other than that, it'll be running. I just want to hit on Coach Gillespie for a minute. We haven't really talked about him and him coming to Rabun County. Rabun County native, married to a wonderful Claudette, who is also from Rabun County. They're coming back home, and he's had quite a career. He's 170-91, guys, including 2 state championships at Peach County. And he coached for 6 years at Valdosta, where he put up a 49-20 record, which, as you well know, Valdosta, one of the premier programs in the country. Over the last century, he went in there and did an unbelievable job. But he's coming back home from Brookstone. So we're back in action. Looks like they've got a new quarterback. And he's going to take the ball and hand off. They got a sweep around to the left side, and wow, a little speedy running back there.
Great speed.
Wow. Okay.
And to learn a little bit more about Coach Gillespie, tune in next week because he's our halftime hero for next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Bryn Robinson is the new quarterback. And that little scat back that just took the ball.
Is that number 28, I believe?
I thought it was number 3, Nunley. Wasn't that Nunley that just took the ball?
We'll see.
All right, let's see. Nunley's in the backfield, I know. Is that 28 with him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's Jack Clark. So, number 10, Bryn Robinson. Takes the ball, hands off to that speedy little running back again. We'll see who he is this time. And he's going to take the ball for a gain of about 6. So we're going to have a 2nd down and 4.
That's 28.
Yeah, 28. That's Jack Clark, according to our roster, given to us by the White County coaching staff.
8:02 left.
8:02 and running. So we're 2nd down and about 5.
White County keeps working our edges.
Bryn Robinson, sophomore quarterback in relief of Alex Freeman, the senior. He's going to take the snap.
Oh.
hands off again to number 28, Jack Clark. And that was, Joey, was that you going, ooh?
Yeah, Lane Holcomb, number 23, got great penetration back in there. and just didn't see the running back right beside him.
Yeah,
So.
thought we were going to have a play for a loss, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. But again, that's why we put these guys in there like this. This is how they learn.
3rd and 3.
Nothing beats experience.
Absolutely. 3rd and 3, Bryn Robinson, 2 running backs right with him.
Oh.
He claps, and we jump.
And that's going to give him a first down.
Yep. Encroachment on the defense. That clap, we have not seen that by a quarterback all night.
Yeah.
And that completely drew them off sides.
You got to give that to White County there.
Yeah, that, and I think we were getting ready to run a stun off the edge there and kind of anticipated a little early.
All right, 7:08 when we pick back up here. So, clock is running. All right. Ball. Oh!
Hello.
Number 10.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Baylor Potts.
Get you some of that.
Baylor Potts just came in and put poor Bryn Robinson on the turf right as he got the ball.
I mean,
how do you do?
That was linebacker blitz all the way by Baylor Potts.
He timed it just right, didn't he?
He did.
All right, so Bryn Robinson, after being crushed at 2nd and 13, takes the snap, looks back, throws around to a little swing pass over here to the right to number 3, Nunley. It's going to be incomplete, and so we're going to be coming up on another opportunity to turn this ball back over.
Baylor is a sophomore. Another good athlete that's up and coming, good football player. He's developing to a good football player. Great baseball player. I watched him over the previous baseball season. Good little baseball player.
All right, so 3rd and 13. Bryn Robinson.
It's like we're showing stun again.
Drops back, looks over the middle and throws. And
almost intercepted.
Yes. Yeah. Who was that came across? Almost intercepted our corner over there. So it's going to be 4th down and 13.
Is that Amir?
It's 28, yeah.
Yeah, Amir.
So just going back, like the missed tackle there on Lane Holcomb, about 2 or 3 plays ago, and then we had the big, huge play by Potts there at number 10 for a loss. And now you're just seeing they're learning. You're watching our kids, our young men learn as they go, along with our coaches. 4th
and 13. Robinson takes the snap. He's looking to his right. He's going to roll. He's took the ball, and we're going to kill him.
2, 3, 4.
He got met.
Oh, he got met by 4 guys?
Yes.
4 guys. Baylor on that.
Yeah, he picked up 3, so it's going to be ball's going to turn over. It's going to be Wildcat football with 5 minutes left in the game, running clock. It's going to be 1st down and 10 on the 33-yard line for the Wildcats.
And the Wildcats are all over number 10, Baylor Potts, as he comes to the sideline.
Yeah.
Previous hit and also being part of that
he
tackle
came
there.
huge. That was huge for us.
What year is Potts?
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore. Super sophomore.
Tight end and linebacker.
A lot of our seniors, we called them super sophomores 2 years ago, and now they're super seniors. But Potts, that's another sophomore, making a name.
And
so
number 10's out on the field again on the offense.
Okay. Number 3, Kowalski is in at quarterback. He sets his Chargers 1st and 10 from the 33. He takes the ball, turns around, hands off, and they're going to stack him up. We're going to pick up about 1.5 yards. Yeah. Maybe 1.5 yards. And that was Amir Thompson again.
Yep.
Amir is not that big, but, man, runs with a little bit of authority there. Okay. So he's lined up in the backfield again. Kowalski comes under the center again. He's got a man split to the right, one to the left. Takes a snap, turns around, hands off to Amir Thompson again.
Look at that drive.
Yeah, picks up 3 tough ones.
And pretty much got that on his own.
He did. Yards after the contact.
Yeah. 3rd and 5. 3:35 left in the quarter. So now I would say, guys, we've got 11 subs in right now.
Pretty much,
that looks good. All right, so we're moving the ball. 3rd down and 5. Kowalski comes up under the center, sets his Chargers. Turns around. Hands off to Amir Thompson again off the right guard position.
No.
Going to be short. Going to be short 1.5 yards. Going to be 4th down.
Thought he was going to explode there.
Yeah, 4th down, 1.5 yards. We're gonna give him until next year to explode.
Let's go for it, Coach.
Yeah, I think we're going to go for it. No reason not to. We've got a young offense out there. Let's give them a little bit
3
more
minutes
experience. Clock's running.
I think we're going to see another Amir here.
All right, 4th down, 1.5 for those of you just joining us, 42-6.
Play clock at 17.
And we keep looking to the sidelines. Of course, you know, we got a young quarterback, a young team. They're trying to figure out the play. Kowalski under center, takes the ball, turns around, hands it off to Thompson again. He breaks to the right side. He's going to have a first down.
Wow.
And he's going to pick up. Oh, we got a late flag coming in. Late flag. And that came from the umpire.
Has to be on them.
Yeah, that's going to be if it
late
holds,
hit. No.
We're going to have a first
holding.
down and go. But it's holding on that corner. I think it was thrown by the side judge over there. He's got coverage on that corner right there. And so I'm sure that we had a little hold on the wideout. That's what signaled. So we're going to take it, and we're going to mark off 10 from there, and we're going to have a 4th down. So it's going to be, instead of being 4th and about 1.5, we're going to have it's going to be 4th and about 6. So 4th and 6, clock at 2:25. Kowalski back under center, looking at his troops. Split right, split left, runs backfield. Hands off to Amir Thompson in the backfield.
Wide.
He breaks to wide.
Look at that speed. Get to the edge.
He tries to get
Man,
to
he
the
hit it again.
Mask.
And he's going to pick up the first down.
Man,
all right.
This is what you want to see from your sophomore
yes,
running back.
Picks up about 10. So first down, 10 on the 49-yard line.
That was Jake. That was 26, wasn't it? Jacob Brown?
No, that's still Amir Thompson.
That's Amir. And just watching Dane Tyler out there cheering on the sophomores.
All right, Kowalski under center. He's got
Great
one
leadership.
split to the left, one to the right. Hands off to Amir. He breaks a tackle and then smothered for a 1-yard gain. Going to be 2nd and 9, 1:30 to go in the half, or in the game, excuse me.
Yeah.
Marino from White County met him up in the gap, and he was able to break that tackle, but still was only able to get about a yard.
All right, so we're approaching a minute and 15 left. But they're looking to the sideline to get the play.
Yeah, we got people from San Jose watching us. Matt Beal reports a score from Habersham. Habersham 13, Stevens County 3.
Wow.
How about, is it Culleoka, Tennessee? Shields 74, listening from, is that Culleoka? I hope I
believe
that
that's
right.
my brother, Ricky Johnson.
All right.
Hey, Ricky.
Kowalski takes it, hands off to Thompson. He's going to be stacked up at the line.
He was met by White County, number 26 and 20.
Yeah.
That was Marino and
3rd down, 9.
Now Amir's going to come off. Well, no, they can put him back out there again.
Yep. 3rd down, 9. We're fixing to be at 30 seconds left in the game, so we got time for a couple of plays. In fact, we may, with play clock at 24, we're going to let it run here. Coach Gillespie's gave him instructions not to take that snap until the play clock is almost down to 0. Kowalski is going to be under center. He looks like the general out there. He's pointing. Looks like he's setting his troops, waiting. He's going to go to under center. 6-5 on the play clock, and he takes the snap with 2. Hands off to Amir Thompson, and he's going to.
That's going to do it, y'all.
And that's going to end the game. No gain. So, after the first game of the season, Coach Gillespie's Wildcats take the White County Warriors 42-6. Guys, you want to talk about what happened tonight? Who was our stars of the game?
Let's talk about the offensive line real quick, Chad. I mean, that's
you talk about Ty Truelove and Reed Giles, but they can't do it without the offensive line.
Yeah.
And the offensive line, that was probably the biggest unknown coming into the season.
Mm-hmm.
But they definitely proved themselves tonight that they're ready to play, and they've stepped up to the job.
So Zach Gordon, let's throw them out here. Zach Gordon, Ryan Yearwood, Skylar Gunn, Hunter Griggs, and Noah Johnson. Great job up front.
Amazing job.
And we can't say enough about Tyler Truelove tonight. Great arm strength, great patience there, waiting for some of his plays to develop. And just great job all around. I know we had 60 yards on the ground. Do you have any for in the air?
I don't. Well, Ty had the one touchdown pass, the 20. I think it's 23-yard, 22-yard touchdown pass. But Reed Giles had that 65-yarder, and then he had the 34-yarder.
Yep.
And so he scored 3 touchdowns.
Can't leave out Lake as well.
And Lake was once again his powerful self. So I think that Coach Gillespie achieved what he was trying to do. I talked to him earlier today. He was basically saying, hey, we just want to get our feet under us for the first game, kind of get the timing right, just get our guys out there in game mode. We haven't done that officially, so they did that. They're gathering right now on about the 30-yard line. I'm sure he's going to be talking about things that we could improve on. But I think it was a pretty dominating performance for our first game.
And just, I mean, it's not just the football. Our cheerleaders did a great job. The band came out their first, running a new program tonight. Rabun County Strong out in the stands did a fantastic job supporting everyone here tonight. And it's just, I love to see Rabun County show out like this tonight.
All right, yeah, and we appreciate Jesse Harkins watching from San Jose, Costa Rica. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Amazing. So, all right. So next week, guys, we got the Fannin County Rebels coming in. They were behind a few minutes ago, as we saw on the scoreboard. However, last year they went to the finals. Did they not go to the finals?
I believe so. And of course, they
whooped us.
They whooped us, but of course, that was a game we did not have a quarterback.
Yeah.
That's right.
We've got our quarterback. We've got not one, but two great running backs. So I think we can give them a different ball game this year.
Again, we got another back. Amir Thompson did a great job. If we need to go that deep, Cooper Kowalski. It was a great time seeing our younger guys come out in case they need to go into a game like next week against Fannin. But just this is what these guys have practiced for. I'm so impressed with each facet of the game, and from our veterans and to our freshmen and sophomores. Great job tonight.
I think from coaches to the players, they proved or satisfied a lot of unknowns that they had just by the domination they had in the first half with their key players. And again, you can't say enough about that offensive line and the defensive line, the trenches. They did it on both sides of the ball.
Yep. And we get to listen to Travis Tritt and everybody hitting the bell and getting out on the field together. Just a great time tonight, y'all. I enjoyed calling the game with y'all. This was fun.
All right, so we'll be back here at Frank Schneider Memorial Stadium next week at 7:30. Hope the rain will hold off next week, and we'll get everything started on time. And we're going to continue to work on getting a few kinks worked out. Our chief engineer extraordinaire, Scott Mazzarchi, is doing a great job. And so we look forward to seeing you next week. Coach Rance Gillespie, 1-0 in his Rabun County career, and we're looking forward to a great season. Anybody else?
Good night from Wildcat Nation.
All right.
All right.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.